All right, we are going to do, I'm just going to do the last thing that I did with trying to keep this from going off the screen. Once I find the answer, I want click, which is the variable we were using for counting how many times we clicked, how many numbers were on the screen. I want answer to equal that because that's how many digits are on the screen. So click should equal answer when we're all done so that it's accurately keeping count of what's on the screen. So to do that, there's two things we need to do. One, there's something called length, and it's just a built-in thing that JavaScript knows how to do. It can find the length of something. It's just built in there, but it finds a length of a string. And I think I've used the word string before because the problem with num1 was that it was a string. Right? When we type something in, it is a string. Something in, it is considered a string. It could be numbers, it could be the Boolean thing. In those quotation marks, we're typing something in, it's going to be considered a string. We were getting those numbers, if you remember, from the HTML. Okay, it was something written on the screen. So I think that's why it's being taken in as a string. A computer knows what a number is, but just because of where it came from, it's being considered a string. That's why I had this weird thing, changing it into an integer, a number, basically. So we made it a number so that we could do things with it, like add and subtract. But now we have a number and we want a string again because we can find the length of a string. So here's step one. We take answer and there's a built-in function called toString, and it's going to take answer and change it into a string. Okay, it's just something that can be done just built in like that. And we use dot notation. We just put a dot between them. That's saying that use this toString function with answer. So answer is our number variable. It's just our whatever's on the screen right now after we push equals, and it's going to change it into a string. And I just made a variable for that answer length because that's what we're using it for. So our click is going to equal answer length dot length. Okay, so this is the same thing. There's a built-in thing called length. We use a dot to connect it to what we want to use it for. We want to use it for answer length, which is the string of our answer, and we're going to set it to click. So click is now however many digits are on the screen. Okay, so those are our two new things here: toString and length. Last time we used return. So that's all we'll do for this lesson, and we'll have, I just want to show those couple things, and we'll have hopefully just one more lesson on our calculator next time. All right, add those to your code, and I'll see you next lesson.